All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Friday morning, and it's a good morning. It's a wonderful morning, and the reason is because Bitcoin is trading at good old 60,000. I mean, seriously, that's pretty cool because honestly, there were times when I didn't know if we were gonna bounce back. So, blessings to everybody in the name of Yeshua the Messiah, Jesus the Messiah. I do pray that y'all are super blessed. Let's quickly pop into the chat and see what's going on. What's going on, everybody in here? Thank you for being here. Let me post this stream in the Discord. Let's see here. It is strange that Discord sometimes doesn't post. Yeah. All right, so I want to go over some TA. I want to go over, well, first of all, I do. It's an enjoyable moment. It's an enjoyable moment. So, yeah, let's wait for some people to get in here. As usual, if we can get this video up to 750 likes, I will be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin. Probably won't happen because I get very, very few viewers these days. I think something's going on with my channel. But we shall see here. That would be nice. It would be nice to be able to give away 0.025 Bitcoin. Wow, the price is pumping like this. Yeah. All right. So let's get into some charts, guys. This is not the chart that I want to look at, but this is the chart that I want to look at. The trading view chart over here. So it's absolutely amazing, guys. So Bitcoin, if we turn on some levels here, Bitcoin got a really nice, by the way, rejection off of this weekly level at 60K. And now we are going off into, I really do think we're going to hit new all-time highs. The next level of resistance that I have is this daily level up here at about 63K. And, if we can get above that, then I absolutely believe we're going to see all-time highs. Absolutely, 100%. So I do want to say, if you happen to miss a long trade and you're feeling any kind of FOMO right now, you need to stop feeling FOMO. FOMO will absolutely wreck you because it will cause you to enter a trade without having a well thought out plan, and you're absolutely going to get sliced up if you are trying to chase price. If you're trying to chase price, you will get sliced up. It's 100% guarantee. Okay? 100% guarantee. If you are trying to chase price, you're going to get sliced up. So, there will always come another trade. That's such an important thing to keep in mind. There will always be another trade. And even if we pump to 100K, and let's say you missed a long, we go all the way to 100K without you, don't worry, because even though it's really fun to get in those epic longs and make a lot of profit, there's going to be plenty of opportunity to get into other trades. Once Bitcoin kind of cools off and starts trading in a range, there will be so many opportunities to make a lot of money trading Bitcoin in the future. So do not FOMO. That is something I had to learn the hard way back when I first began trading. If the price is already pumped, I mean, you missed it. That's the sad truth. Not saying you can't enter a long now, but I'm saying you have to have a plan for how you're going to enter into a long. Now, I do have a lot of strategies on my YouTube channel on how to get into a long in the middle of an uptrend. And if we just go to the daily time frame here, we can see here, let me turn off some of this stuff, that we are undeniably in a very clear uptrend. In fact, from this area down here, that we hit this low in the end of July, I think it was July 23rd, we can see that we have put in our high, and now we have put in our higher low, and now we have actually put in a higher high above this level. And this is an important zone of resistance right here, guys. This actually is an important zone of resistance. There is something that we need to keep in mind, which is, although things look very bullish right now, we have to be aware of some of the resistances that we have here. So, for example, if we go to the monthly time frame, we do have this monthly level of resistance right here, which we are currently broken out above. But in order to officially break out of this resistance on the monthly time frame, we have to close the monthly candle above that level. Now, something very bullish, which we've not ever seen on Bybit, is we're getting a green dot printing on Market Cipher B on the monthly time frame. On the weekly time frame, we still have a lot ways to go, it looks like. On the daily time frame, we are also printing this green dot right here, that if this comes up a little bit higher, if we get this momentum wave on Market Cipher B on the daily past 71, we will officially cancel out all the bearish divergences that we had right here. So this is really make it or break it, because if we want to see 100K, we have to make sure that we have healthy looking money flow and stuff on the daily, right? We want things to get super thick like they were over here. And right now we can see things were coming down a little bit. But overall, this is a very healthy uptrend. And if we take a fib extension, check this out. Take it from the low to the high to the higher low, and we can see that, well, we can see a few things. First of all, the next level of resistance that we have here, this daily level right here, comes in right around this one-to-one extension. Okay, so this is the next, 63.3 is the next level that we need to be aware of. 63.3 is the next level that we need to be aware of, because we have that daily level. That's kind of like the last ceiling before we're just going all out to Elon Musk is going to pull out his Twitter phone, I bet, and pump us up to space. And then once we get above that one-to-one extension, these are the fib extensions that we have, and the most, well, I would say the most reactive ones that price tends to get to is this 1.618 and the 2.618. We've got the 1.618 at about 77K. We've got the 2.618 at about 100,000. And, if this uptrend continues healthily, there is absolutely no reason as to why we won't hit those fib extension levels, right? I could see us, if we do get another higher high and then get a little retracement, and, especially in bull markets, as things continue on toward the end, they get much more parabolic. And so it's very possible that we do very soon see these kinds of prices if we are able to get above these resistances, if we are able to invalidate these bearish divergences, right? That's also very important. So the best way to approach this is just level-headed and, don't FOMO into anything. Make sure that you have a clear plan. And there's tons of opportunity here. I mean, even just going back, to the weekly, we go to the 5-minute time frame here. We zoom out. The weekly is an area of resistance. So I took a short from here because I've been waiting for that level for resistance, and we could see as we touched it, very clear bearish divergence. In fact, let me see here. These are the trades that I've currently got going on. So, first of all, I'm long on Bitcoin from 41K, around that area, 41, 42K, just based on a bullish divergence on Market Cipher B. I'm also in a long from around 40.5K. This was my original entry was 39.7, but I added to it when we got a retracement. And I'm also long on Ethereum. And this is the short that I took from that weekly level right here. It's currently stopped out in profits. I was really hoping we were going to get a chickens drinking water from taking out this high. But what happened was, the way you trade the chickens drinking water is when you take out a high, you have to look for a bearish divergence on Market Cipher B. And I especially like to use the 1 minute, and we can see we did not get that here. We did not get that, and so, I did not take that short. I'm currently not in a short. I don't know if that's a bad idea or a good idea, but I am not in a short right now. So that's kind of where we're at with Bitcoin. If we happen to reject from some of these levels, then we do have locally, if we're going to dump a little bit and we want to catch along, some of the areas that I would be looking for are definitely, if we turn on some of our local levels of support and resistance here, well, I guess things have changed now. Things have actually changed since I did this analysis because we put in just now a new high. Okay, so an area that I would really look, if we're gonna come back and retest, I would really look for 59.1. Because that is a 382 fib extension, as well as, a 382 fib retracement, and it's also the top of the channel, right? If we zoom out here, let's go to the 1 hour time frame, we can see that Bitcoin was trading within this channel and it was being very well respected, and then all of a sudden we broke out of the channel. We got a retest and we got some resistance at the weekly, and we're currently testing that weekly. But if we are going to get some kind of retracement, I would be looking to these fib levels for an opportunity to get into the uptrend. Right down here, we've got nice confluence with the 382 and a golden pocket. And then right here as well, we've got this golden pocket down near the bottom of the channel. Also, we have a lot of, probably a lot of stop losses down here that would get triggered if we came down into this golden pocket for a nice bounce to the upside. So, locally, those would be areas that I would look to get in to a potential uptrend. And also, you can't go wrong with the good old 4 hour, 24-minute strategy, guys. You cannot go wrong with that. I mean, the 4 hour, 24-minute strategy is where you have to put on two charts, and you wait for a 4 hour dot on the 4 hour green dot, basically. So right here we had the 4 hour green dot print. We could do a vertical line, and then right here was the first time that we had the trigger wave on the 24-minute time frame right here. So let's see where we would have gotten into trade if we just traded with this style. Wow, look at that, guys. See, we would have gotten into the trade before the big pump using the 4 hour, 24-minute strategy. We could have just gotten in right here and ridden that thing up for a nice 5.5%. And the 4 hour, 24-minute strategy, it works really, really well. Like, check it out. We got a green dot right here on Market Cipher B on the 4 hour time frame. And then the first confirmation we get on the 24-minute time frame would be when we get this money flow crossover right here. And we could have stayed in this trade and made some good profits on it, right? We could have absolutely made some good profits on it, like 2.35%. Let's take a look at this one right here. I mean, you don't have to overcomplicate it if we're in a strong uptrend. This right here, 4 hour prints a green dot, 24-minute prints a green dot right here, and we get a nice 5% off of that. So, you don't have to overcomplicate it. Just don't FOMO. Make sure to wait for your confirmations. There's plenty of opportunity. There's going to be plenty of opportunity to get into other trades. And by the way, if you don't know how to trade and you want to learn, check out JasonCasperTrading.com. Can't go wrong, because this is just going to walk you through step by step the things you need to know to be able to plan out your trades, to become a confident, profitable trader, to know how to find those levels, to know how to use Market Cipher, teaching you different strategies you can use, how to use mindset and risk management. There's currently a 30% discount in the description of this video. And by the way, if you're new to the channel, well, welcome. Yeah, let me turn off these two charts. I do have a video that goes into much detail on the 4 hour, 24-minute strategy for free on my YouTube channel. If you go to youtube.com, you can check it out. Let's see. Shout out to Joe Chana 4, who says, on the uneven butt cheek strategy, is there a depth of anchor wave that I'm looking for? Nope, I'm not. I'm really not. The chickens are good, Karen. Shout out to First Coast Crypto. Shout out to Crypto Yacht and Crypto Pump It and Jason Childress. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for being here. Is my nose stuffy? Yeah, I think it is a little bit. It's a little bit stuffy. Yeah, Taylor Garrett's right. Chase price, get slice and dice. That's so true. If you're going to chase price, you're going to get slice and dice. Guys, let's FOMO into the like button here. Let's get this thing up to 750 likes so I can give away 0.025 Bitcoins. And actually, let's just see how much that would be worth right now. 0.025 Bitcoin. I'm trying to give away $1,500. I don't see any other YouTubers giving away $1,500 on the stream. All you have to do is like the video, call your mom, say, "Hey ma, come like the video." You know? So yeah. That's where I'm at with the Bitcoin, guys. Honestly, you know? Those are the levels for the Bitcoin. Sol, man. Sol is juicy right now. Sol. We are long on Sol from right here. This was a trade setup that we found in the VIP altcoin live stream a while ago. I guess last week, and this is what we were looking for to take a long from 138 off of that golden pocket, and a point of control. Just such a good confluence there. And, you know, that was what we were looking at on October 6th. And then on October 12th, that thing hit to the exact dollar. And this trade hit our take profit up here at 163, I think it was. And we were getting some bearish divergences here. I'm hoping we can get another pump up. So I've been really into trading Sol. It's really nice. The gains are really nice. You know, right here is potential. We were looking at this possibility that Sol is consolidating in a, you know, with a pretty clear area of support right down here. We can see this was a resistance, support, and you know, possibly we could be doing something like this that could break out. However, it's also possible that we instead of breaking out, we just continue downwards here because we put in that high, and now we put in a low, then we put in a lower high. Is until we come above this level, you know, we could still now put in a lower low. And so yes, that's kind of where I'm at with Sol. Are there any other coins y'all want me to go over right now? Nice. Yeah, I took profits on Sol today too. Oh, nice. You bought it $25 First Coast Crypto. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yes, Lewis, that discount code is for the course. I don't know what happened to C137. I don't know. He disappeared. He started Trade Vets, and then he disappeared. And I went in their Discord and I asked, "Does he still live here?" And they're like, "I haven't seen him in a while." So yeah, man, Sol was so juicy though. It was so juicy. The reason it was so juicy is because let's see. I post so many trades in here. This is it. Yeah, that Sol trade was just so wild. So I shorted it, and a whole bunch of us shorted it from $213 because this was one of the trade setups that we discovered to short the top, and now we later on found and it's weird because I'm using red and green candles, but then this trade setup we found, I mean, just such good confluence down here at the point of control and the golden pocket, and that's the long that I'm currently in right now from right here. So super juicy. I love when the trade plans play out. I love when they play out. I really do. So, all right. Let's pop back in here, see what's going on. I traded my soul? No. I could take a look at XRP, Kuba. I can. Yeah, so for everyone who's in here right now, I see we got a few more people in here. Basically, for Bitcoin, we are, in some very bullish territories, being in such a strong uptrend right now, a very strong uptrend. There's a few areas of resistance that we need to be aware of above us. But, really, if we just put on some of these levels here, we can see that the next major area of resistance is this daily level. Okay, we're currently finding our resistance at the weekly. And then the daily level finds confluence with the 1-to-1 fib extension. And then we're just saying, if the uptrend continues, it's very possible that we can come up to $100,000 Bitcoin within a very short period of time. If we come above the daily level right here, then I believe we're absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, going to see higher levels. I don't think we would come above here and not see higher levels. That's just very, very unlikely. So even right now, if we turn on the Elon Musk range here, we can see that because of the fact that, wow, look at this. Look at this. So this Elon Musk range, we had the value area low down here. We can see that was acting as our resistance for a while. Once we came back into that range, it was a very quick move to the point of control where we found a little bit of resistance. Now it's been a very quick move to the value area high where I would expect we find a little bit of resistance. And if we come above these levels, I really hope we get to a $100,000 Bitcoin, y'all, because there's some things I would do in life with a Bitcoin like that. All right, let's take a look at XRP. Oh, guess I better turn all that stuff off, huh? XRP, weekly time frame. We still have some area to move to the upside. Because Bitcoin is pumping, the altcoins not so much. So, what I'm kind of hoping will happen here is Bitcoin is going to be the star of the show for a while and pump, and our wallets are going to get super fat. Our Bitcoin wallets are going to get super fat as we pump up to $100,000. And then, once Bitcoin starts doing something like this, right, like what it did over here, just ranging up and down, nice, relaxed, simple trading, short the golden pocket at the top, long the golden pocket at the bottom. I love that kind of stuff. So Bitcoin, Lord willing, is going to come up, then start doing something like this here. Maybe even form some kind of come up and then get some kind of crash and then do like a triangle or something, how Bitcoin likes to do. And then break out again. But while it's doing its thing in here, then the altcoins are going to go absolutely wild. And when we look at a lot of these altcoins, we can see that it looks like they're consolidating for a move to the upside. Like XRP right now is in a very similar position as Sol, where we had a very clear level of resistance right here, and then we had that acting as support right here. And we're consolidating here, respecting this trend line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. And so it wouldn't surprise me if some of these altcoins break out of these consolidations. Man, this is wild with Sol, though, guys. I'm so glad that we're back up at that level. Let me. I moved my stop loss into profit this morning so that I would, if those bearish divs play out over the weekend, I would be all right. I don't want to have to sell the house here, but wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we could see Sol too is doing something very similar to XRP, where a lot of these altcoins, it looks like they're finding their support. They're flipping resistance into support, and they're holding the support as they consolidate down. And so this is something that I'm keeping my eyes on for Ripple, as Bitcoin's doing its thing. We know what happens after Bitcoin pumps and then trades sideways. We get what they call altcoin season, right? Altcoin season. And let me see here. We do have some important supports below us. If we pull our fib from here to here, we did get a bounce off of that golden pocket. But right down here, we have we do have another fib support, which we did get a bounce off of as well. But this is just a very clear, it's just a very clear level right here. I mean, this is like a weekly level of support and resistance. And so as long as we're holding above this support, I am expecting us to get a move out of this thing. I really am. Let's see. If we go to the weekly time frame here, we know that we have weekly support right here. We know that we have weekly support right here. And then we know that we have weekly support down here. Okay, so these are like the horizontal levels that that are most important in my mind. Potentially, we're looking at this as a range. And we've got our weekly resistance up here as the top. We've got our weekly support down here as the midpoint. And we've got our weekly support down here as the low. And if we just pull out some volume and analyze this, we can see that we're currently holding above the midpoint, which is bullish. It is bullish. Let's see. Crypto Eyes Whale prefers to give away resources than $1,500. It's not $1,500, it's 0.025 Bitcoin. Check the Sol Anchor trigger waves. Alright, let's check the Sol Anchor trigger waves on the daily. Yeah, I mean, it's looking kind of nice. The reason why I wouldn't say it's looking too nice is because of the fact that money flow is coming down. And we can see that we can tell that we're consolidating, right? All it's really telling us is that we're consolidating. So until this anchor wave, this trigger wave, until this trigger wave comes above this trend line here, then I'm not really thinking that it's too bullish, right? I want to see this come above the trend line here to confirm that we've broken out of this consolidation trend. That would confirm a breakout to me on the triangle. If the triangle breaks out and the momentum breaks out on Market Cipher B, that is, super bullish. But, until that happens, if we just come up like this and then print another red wave like that, then we're just going to keep ourselves consolidating in this triangle until eventually it either breaks up or down, So we have to be aware. We have to be aware. People want me to teach EXO and footprint. I'm going to be doing a course on that, guys. I'm going to be doing a course on footprint charts. Yeah, so right now, what coin should I do analysis on? Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat. AVAX. All right, let's look at AVAX. Never looked at AVAX before, so let's do it. Well, I guess I have, I think. Let's see here. Have I ever looked at AVAX? I don't know. I think I have. So let's just do a new chart. And we'll look at AVAX. We'll see if we can we'll see if we can get some kind of juiciness here. Don't you guys hate these types of charts with the red and green? You know what? I think I have to go to Binance. I think I have to go to Binance because there's just not enough info here on There's not enough info on Bybit. All right, so this is AVAX. We'll start in the weekly time frame, and we'll find some levels of support and resistance. So we've got this right here as our weekly level of resistance. Let's go ahead and make this a weekly level of resistance. And by the way, guys, if you want to learn, well, for a few things, if you want to get into the VIP Discord where I post trade setups like this juicy so long a week before it happens. These are altcoin. I primarily swing trade altcoins, and then I post my Bitcoin scalps, potential setups. They don't all get hit, but if the confirmations are there, then they do get hit. Ethereum scalp trades, swing trades. You can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. I post all my TA in here every day. Even today I made a VIP update video and a whole bunch of levels that I'm looking at for Bitcoin, Ethereum. Check it out. Patreon.com/Jason Casper. Also, the course. There's a 30% discount on the trading course in the description of the video for a limited time because I'm going to be revamping the entire course. So we have a weekly level of resistance right there. Let's go to the monthly time frame. We have a monthly level right here. I won't put that. I'll just keep the weekly. Wow. AVAX really did pump a lot, didn't it, in the past few months? This is a monthly level. And this is a weekly level. Let's see if we can find a good trade here. I mean, we do have a weekly level here. Oh, wait, a monthly level here that we broke out of it, retested it as support. So we'll still keep it here because it's an important level of support now. Let's go to the daily time frame and see what we got going on here. We've got some daily support right here. We've got some daily support right here. And this weekly is also daily resistance. And then we have some daily resistance up here. So let's go ahead and make these orange so that we know they're dailies. Yeah, you can't have purple dailies. You have to have orange dailies. You know? This would be a daily as well. And so you can see that we are currently finding support on that daily. We didn't quite touch it. Now let's pull some fibs to see if we can find any good areas that we could potentially long. Well, it looks like we front ran this 618 a little bit, so this is important. Let me keep this on the chart right now. Yeah, I need to keep this on the chart because I think this is super important. Okay, yeah, we'll pull that fib and let's turn off some of these other lines that I don't necessarily want on the chart. I'll turn off the trend line just to keep things clean. And now let's pull a fib from the high to the low so far, just to see if we have any confluence here. Okay, things are looking a little bit nice here. Let's pull some volume. Now we're starting to get some good ideas of what we can look for. Okay. All right. So, we do have some nice areas of confluence on this Chisnart here. And if anybody doesn't know, Chisnart is the way I say chart. Because I'm like a nerdy white guy like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull a fib from here to here just to see what we got going on. Okay. Yeah. Well. No wonder we got to bounce off this area. It was the 382 of this massive move to the upside. So, yeah, for AVAX, let's turn on good old Market Cipher and let's see what we can see here. Okay? Market Cipher Bizzle on the daily time frame, we just got a green wave down here. However, honestly, guys, money flow is looking kind of slopey here. Let's go to the 2-day. Yeah, I mean, we had this massive bearish divergence on the 2-day. I think we could still have some more downward movement here. Let's go to the 12-hour. Money flow crossing over on the 12-hour. Here's the first trade I would take for AVAX. Let's go to the 4-hour. Okay. The first trade that I would take for AVAX would be this. If we come down to the golden pocket and we are getting this on the 4-hour time frame, right? We've got the snake eyes, and now we're going to print a higher momentum wave while the price is making a lower low into that golden pocket. That for me would be a long that I would take over on Bybit. By the way, guys, this is me and my friend Carl from the Moon. Shout out to Carl from the Moon. This is the time we went to the county fair together. You know, and he was a nice guy. He's a nice guy. You know, I was out there trying out some new tractors. He recognized me right away because I had the Market Cipher tattoo on the throat and the Bitcoin tattoo on the arm and the Bible and the exchange open on the computer and the tractor. And I know it looks like two photos pasted together, but it's not. This is actually, there was a black pole. We were under this pavilion thing up here, and there was a black pole that was dividing us. Shout out to Evan Aldo, my good friend Evan Aldo, by the way. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that, right? So yeah, this would definitely be a good one, honestly. And of course, if we lose this 618, I would be looking to long the 786 point of control confluence down here. And if we lose that, then I will be looking to take a long from this golden pocket down here. I think this golden pocket, we have a daily level down here and a golden pocket and a monthly level right in here. I mean, honestly, for AVAX, if we make it down for like a juicy swing trade, if we make it down to, by the way, none of this is financial advice, guys, but if we make it down to this area, I would want to enter a juicy swing trade here, and the stop loss would be just underneath the monthly, underneath this wick here, and then for me, take profit one would be right around this 786 area, the value area low. And then I would take profit around this area, then up around this daily, then right up around the value area high, and hopefully keep on holding it. But for right now, this is something that I would be interested in. The reason is because we can see that that is just an important level in general, right? If we take off the fixed range here, we can see in general, this is just an important level. Let me change this level to something more seeable. I'll make it white. I'll make it dark. I'll make it thick. Okay? Look at this thick, white, dark level. It was our resistance, 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 resistance. Support, support, support. All right? It would be nice just to come down here, take out all the stop losses from the people that longed at this thick, white, juicy line. Take out all those stop losses, bounce out of the golden pocket, and come up, right? So there you go. AVAX. Good old AVAX. I'm going to delete all this stuff here. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Hey, Joshua Baldwin says he doesn't think I know Carl. Hey, man, me and Carl, we've had conversations. He's commented on my YouTube videos. You know what? Let's go to youtube.com right now. And we will go to the famous Jason Casper video. Where Carl from the Moon made a cameo. Oh man, am I ever going to find it? I don't know. Why do I post so many videos? What the heck is wrong with me? I'll never find it now, guys. I made a video called Hi Carl. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever find this, guys. Dang. Here it is. Hi Carl from the Moon. Okay? Everybody go watch this video. Hi, Carl from the Moon. Okay? Carl from the Moon commented on it. Look, he said, haha, nice. Right? Look at that. See, look. Digital Cash knows. I made it big. Carl from the Moon commented on my video. So everyone's saying I don't know Carl. Come on, man. Come on. Do I think that no, if you sign up for the course, do you have access to the Discord? No. The Discord is different than the course, guys. Let's get the likes up on the video so I can give away $1,500. But no, Brandon. So I didn't go to Dubai where I met Carl. It was at the Dubai County Fair. It was at the Dubai County Fair. So he was there. I was there. People don't know this, but they have a tractor festival in Dubai every year. I mean, it sounds like I'm making it up, guys, but does this picture lie? Does this picture lie? You know what I'm saying? How do you get in the Discord? So, to enter the Discord, you have to go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. So, this is the course and the 30% discount. Highly recommend it if you don't know how to trade. It'll help a lot, I guarantee. This is a 25% Market Cipher discount right here. And this is how you get into the Patreon. You're going to go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. And then, hey, if you want to trade on Bybit and you need another account, then hey, you might as well use my affiliate link, right? It'll support the course. Support the channel, I mean. That's right, Crypto Yacht. Pictures don't lie, guys. And yes, I have a cartoon face. It's true. I mean, hey, you know, some people are just born that way, you know? Some people are born that way, you know? What can I say? What can I say? Robo says the picture does lie. well, yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to have to cut the stream kind of soon. But hey, we did some AVAX TA. I gave some juicy trade setups. I usually don't do that. But I did. And, you know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens with the AVAX, right? We'll have to see. We got some good market structure going on right here. You know, we've got some good levels to trade. We've got a juicy GP, M&D. We got a juicy GP, WH, TH, and H2Q. And, yeah, I mean, did I already pull a fib? Yeah, I pulled a fib from the high. Oh, yeah, so honestly, so if AVAX comes back up to this golden pocket weekly confluence, then I would look to take a giant dump from there, okay? A giant dump. It's going to be red. A red dump, like you ate a whole bunch of beets the night before and you wake up in the morning and you sit on the toilet and you look down and you're like, am I dying? But no, you just ate beets. That's what I'd be looking for if we came up to the golden pocket / weekly, because what I would really want to see as we came up to that level is I would want to see, you know, keep in mind, we're not just going to short the level just because. We want to see bearish divergences. We want to see momentum coming up, coming down, coming up, coming down, and then coming up lower like that. As the price gets higher like that, boom, then we dump it down. Then we dump it down, we flush. We flush it down, okay? It's going to be a smooth move, guys. It's going to be a smooth move. Shout out to Robert Bonar. Shout out to Joe, God bless you. Shout out to Roba, who still loves me even though the picture lies. Yeah, next target for Bitcoin. So next target for Bitcoin is, yeah, I mean, I think I think 63 is a good target. So if we can get above, we got to get above right now this this level right here. We have a value area high coming in right about 61K. That's the value area high for the year. And so we've got that, and then we've got this daily level right here at 63K. And if we come above there, I think we're going to be hitting these fib extensions, guys. I think we're going to be hitting them 100K, 93K, 77K, 69,628. Okay, 69,628. Never forget, 69,628. Yeah. All right, Brad. Yeah, we do have that wick at 62K, Brad. I wouldn't be trying to, maybe a scalp short, but yeah, if you're trying to get into a swing short, I would wait for some trend confirmation there. Clarence Freeman makes a strange statement. Yeah, let's go to 100K. Let's do it. All right, y'all. Well, I have to cut the stream. But receive this blessing in the Hebrew language. And the purpose of this blessing is that the Creator of the heavens and the earth places His name upon you. And it goes like this. Yevorechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom b'shem Yeshua HaMashiach Elohei Yisrael, which in English means, may the Lord bless you, may the Lord protect you, may the Lord shine light upon you, and may the Lord have grace upon you, and may the Lord look towards you and give you completeness and peace in the name of Jesus the Messiah, the God of Israel. Amen. All right, y'all. Thanks for being here. Appreciate all of you. Have a good weekend.